This interview is brought to you by Wow Radio, indie media for the indie spirit. www.wowuradio.net. That's wow, the letter U, radio.net.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Carib Jam, right here live on Indie Love. And I hope you guys enjoyed the musical playlist we had for you. The song that we played coming in from the break was actually Funky Heartbreaker by Yazra. And then before that, we had E-Money with the All Me remix. We also had East Coast Connections with Summertime, Joe Raw with Love at First Sight. We had a couple of new music tracks in there. We had Hostile. This is a new music track with Dream Girl featuring Q. We also had JL with Long Overdue. And that's new music that was actually, JL's song was premiered on Poetic Lyrics earlier today. So we got a lot of new music and a lot of things going on. I would like to make an announcement. What are you awareness for? Join the I Am Awareness campaign today. IAmAwareness.yuradio.net. Check it out. Voice your awareness. So be sure to check that out. Also visit IamAwareness.eventbrite.com to donate towards the campaign and to sign up for any workshops that we may have. So it is actually time for our next interview. And this interview is he's a indie hip-hop artist out of the DMV area. His name is Young Slick, a.k.a. Slizzy. I've been telling you all day to go and follow him at Slizzy, SLIZZY 703. And we actually have him on the phone. Young Slick, are you there?
What's going on? I'm here.
All righty. I'm glad to have you in the studio with us this evening. Before we get started, formally introduce yourself to our listeners.
Hello, world. What's going on? This is your man, Slizzy 703, Young Slick, representing Manassas, VA. You know, shout out to YU Radio, Miss Carib Jim, for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
No problem. Now, let's just dive right into it. How did you get into music, and how long have you been into music?
I've been into music pretty much all my life, really. I initially started, being young, singing, doing church stuff. But I've been doing this, per se, since 2009. I was just, trying to do something different, and I never took this, per se, any serious until 2009. I always been rhyming and singing and everything, but I didn't take it serious until 2009. I got introduced to, I've known this person for a long time, but hooked up with Ellie, Free Ellie, and hooked up with him after he seen me in the cypher and saw a couple of videos I posted online, and he just took me under his wing, and as they say, the rest is history.
Apparently it is. That's good. So you got into music. What is or has been some of the inspirations behind your tracks? Tell us about some of your older tracks before we get into your newer ones.
Okay, older tracks, I would say, we'll just hop into the first big one. My first noticeable song was called Battle of the Bands, produced by T-Rific out of Norfolk, Virginia. That song it was sounding like a halftime show at a band concert or something like that. It had an HBCU feel to it, so I just went ahead and did a song based on that, and it was just a real high energy song. And another favorite that I have is called what can I get y'all real quick? Working, again produced by T-Rific. That one is just, it's about, pretty much rising from the bottom and still climbing, but always keep your eyes on the prize and have a tunnel vision and locking in on one goal.
Okay. Now, let's get into some of your more current music, because this month you actually dropped your Marley and Marvin mixtape.
Yes, I dropped it with my bro Black Man. Shout out to Black Man. That came about because I was actually working on another project called March Madness 2, but it fell through due to some technical stuff. And Black Mad was the one that was always right there, and I was a fan of his work. So a lot of the songs we had already recorded, and they just weren't mixed at the time. But so I approached him with the idea, and he was with it. So we just went ahead and worked on the songs we had already done, and just went and added some new ones.
All right, and there you have it. That's history, right?
Yep, pretty much, you know.
Now, where can we find
that? Well, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, where can we find your mixtape? Is it on social media already? Where can we find it?
Oh, you can find it on Live Mixtapes. You can find it on that piff. We're going to have hard copies pressed up real soon, and we're going to keep searching for more. It's also on vatalent.com also. It was top 10 mixtape on vatalent.com for a couple of weeks, so shout out to them. And like I said, we're going to have hard copies pressed up real soon. We'll pass those out around the area and beyond.
Okay, so again, you guys, you can go to vatalent.com or datpiff.com. If you go to datpiff.com, of course, we can type in Marley and Marvin, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. Now, also here that you're president of On My Job Music Group. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, Jay, that's me and my partner Dice. Shout out to my brother Dice. He's the CEO, and we got established 2013. You know, it's just us right now, but we're gonna be definitely. We had a solid year last year, but we're definitely gonna come back full force. You know, as I just dropped the Molly and Marvin Tickle Black Mass. I know Dice is looking to drop a project real soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm also working on Slitty John Wall 3, A Weekend in New Orleans, and I'm working on the Visions EP that's going to be on iTunes, 5 songs, all original songs. It's going to be on iTunes. It's going to be a mini album, if you will, so working on those. So y'all stay tuned, be on the lookout.
Okay. Now, since you've been doing music for so long, what are some encouraging words that you can give to other indie artists coming up that may be facing some obstacles and things like that? You did mention a project that didn't really get to go through. So what are some words of wisdom that you have for other artists?
Few things. Keep your eyes on. Make sure your team is right. You know, make sure you have people around you that you trust, because this is a business and people are shady. So, you know, always make sure you keep your eyes on your team, your eyes on your money. And also, I will also say don't let things get to you. Don't let your emotions get to you, because this is a business, and a lot of things do go south. So a lot of things do go south. So you gotta just keep your head together, and just keep focusing and keep working, and learn how learn how to improvise. And once again, stuff always goes sideways. So you gotta also know how to improvise, and you can make things work despite circumstances. So, you know, just keep working, and also network with people too. You never know who you can learn from, and also who and what that person can bring to your audience. So, also you gotta learn how to also network with other people as well.
Okay, do you have it? Indie artist words of wisdom from Young Slick. Now, before we wrap it up, please tell us where we can find you, because I know you're all over social media. We said your Twitter, which is Slizzy, SLIZZY703. Where else on social media can we find you?
Find me on Instagram, Slizzy623, SLIZZYSIX23, and you can also follow my promo team at Slizzy Life, SLIZZYLIFE. Find me on Facebook, Slizzy Young Slick Acito. And yeah, I'm always willing to work. So anybody that got verses they want me to do, or beats they want to send me, follow me. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I'm always willing to work with people. So let's get it.
All right. Do you have any features coming up that we should be looking out, or any appearances coming up that we should be looking for?
Like I said, I have also we just shot the first video for the Marley Marl mixtape Difficult, so be on the lookout for that. I have a blog series that I premiered. Episode 1 is out. It's on YouTube, and episode 2 should be coming this weekend, no later than Tuesday. So y'all be on the lookout for that as well. Shout out to Nito.
And what is that web series called?
Excuse me?
I said, what is the web series called?
It's called Slizzy Life. I'm sorry.
Okay, Slizzy Life. Okay. And you said we can find that where again?
You can find those on YouTube, definitely.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, Young Slick, thank you for joining us this evening. I really appreciate it. But before we leave, we have a new track that you sent over to us, and it is called Tell You It's Real. Tell You It's Real, and give us a little bit of insight into this song, and we're gonna get into that track.
All right, this is Tell You It's Real. It's produced by Nancy P. out of Chicago. It's basically me telling you. It's a personal song. A couple of situations that happened in my life per se, and it's a song that expresses my feelings about certain issues. So it's a deeply personal track, a deeply retrospective track. So, and it has a real mellow hip hop feel to it that I think a lot of people will enjoy, and it's heartfelt lyrics, heartfelt music. So this is gonna be one of those tracks that you're going to remember for a long time.
All right, you heard it right here on Wild Radio. This is a new music track by Young Slick, a.k.a. Slizzy. It's called Tell You It's Real, right here on Wild Radio.
This has been another Wild Radio interview. Please contact info@wilduradio.net with any inquiries.